All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello. Hello. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Welcome in. Qualifying just completed here at Darlington. Music is a vibe. You're right. Music is a vibe. We have had a good qualifying session for Casey. Casey's rolling off 5th. We like that. That is a good thing. That is a very good thing. Malik is rolling off 17th. Okay. See, we're back to doing the same thing as last week with the paint scheme not working right. Why? Why? Well, let me go to the Discord. Let me download all the paint schemes again, even though it's the same damn paint schemes as last week. Let me just download them all. Would have been cool if it just worked. Would have been cool if it just worked, but yeah, just asking for too much. Just asking for too much, man. Oh my God, hello. Let's see. Paint schemes. Paint schemes. Let's extract. Paint schemes. Yeah. Give me some paint schemes. Okay. Hey. Go. There we go. iRacing. Paint. Chevy Camaro. Chevy Camaro. Chevy Camaro. Chevy Camaro. Yep, we're going to replace. Yep, we're replacing. Oh, yeah. Ford Mustang. All right. Ford Mustang. How we doing? Ford Mustang. Yep, we're replacing those files. Mm-hmm. Toyota Camry. Load it up. Toyota Camry. There it is. Yep, replace them. Okay. Cool. We've got all the paint schemes now. If it don't work now, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Oh, we're loading paint schemes. How about that? Hey, we are moving right along in the program. 120 laps here tonight. Kind of a long race. I think we did 120 in Road to Pro, didn't we? I don't know. Kind of feels like it. Ah, shocker. Steven Wilson's on the pole. What do you know? Our guy Steven on the pole. Hello, everybody. Okayest guy you know. What's up? NASCAR fan, Ryan Furness, hello. Donnie. Ruby Locks, hello. Dixon, how we doing? Couldn't find me at April at Degas because I wasn't there. That's why he didn't find me. Kaleworks, thank you for the 40 months. Welcome back to the children. Kaleworks, hello. Let's go, Spire boys. That's right. What's up, RTJ? What is my opinion of the huge news in the last couple of hours? What news? There was news today? There was NASCAR news today? Are you kidding me? You sure? You sure there was NASCAR news today? I didn't hear anything. A lot of good-looking race cars. There's supposed to be throwback paint schemes in here. I guess this is a throwback paint scheme for Parker White. I met Parker White this weekend. He was at Charlotte for the 600. Never met Parker White before. Got to meet him. That was cool. Is this a throwback paint scheme? I have no idea. Is this a throwback paint scheme? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. None of these damn paint schemes are loading anyways. What the hell? Hide car numbers. Unhide car numbers. You're supposed to have hide car numbers selected. It's supposed to then give you the... What's the point in downloading paint schemes and doing all this stuff if it just doesn't work? Like, what is the point? Make it make sense, man. Doesn't make any damn sense. I don't know. This is what the hell is wrong with Dylan Alt's car? It looks dirty. Why is it dirty? Why is your race car dirty? That's a throwback paint scheme, isn't it? Kind of looks like it. I don't know. I thought there were... That's a nice... that's a throwback paint scheme. That's the Tabasco Fiasco. Right there for 4-time. That's nice. White Tinsley. Good to see White Tinsley in a plain car here. Uh-huh. I know Falkingham has a throwback paint scheme. He showed me on Friday at the track. Okay. Very cool. Am I going to be a Gateway this weekend? No, I will not be a Gateway this weekend. Brandon Brown's driving again? Huh. How can you spectate this? You can't. You have to be special, and I'm not joking. I am able to spectate it as the GM of a team and as somebody who's broadcasted for iRacing in the past. I have the permissions to do that, but yeah, spectating is not allowed for the average person. It used to be. Years ago, anyone could try and get in as a spectator, and they did, and it filled up quick, but yeah, you have to be a special somebody now to spectate these races. I'm not joking. I joke a lot on this channel. I am not joking when I say that. Sounds like a user issue. Man, it's tough. Anyone going to Detroit GP this weekend? Oh, is that where IndyCar is? Huh. Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, the big news today obviously broke in the 4 o'clock hour that Stewart-Haas Racing is shutting down at the end of the year. 4 Cup Series charters are up for grabs. 2 Xfinity Series teams are shutting down. 6 teams worth of people are losing jobs. A whole organization, a whole front office for 6 teams are all losing jobs. A lot of people are losing jobs because of this at the end of the day, and I think that's, you know, the most important part of it. You know, companies come and go and whatever, but it's the people that you feel the worst for. That's the people that are losing the job security at the end of the year, that if they had job security. Now, every team operates a little bit differently, but in the Cup Series, a lot of teams operate with contracts for their employees, especially the mechanics, engineers, crew chiefs, all that stuff. They sort of put them on a contract. Not every team, but some teams do. Not so much in the Xfinity Series. Maybe at the higher level of Xfinity they might, but you know, a lot of people that might be under contract thought they had some security going into next year, and now that won't be the case, and they're going to have to try and find a new place to go. So I hope a large effort from Stewart-Haas for the remainder of 2024 is to assist their employees in finding new opportunities in 2025. I like to think that Tony and Gene Haas are stand-up guys that want to take care of their people and will commit to helping provide resources as much as they can, but, you know.
All right, man. Light you back on the pace car.
You never know with these things, but hopefully everyone impacted by this that's losing their job at the end of this year can land on their feet with a good opportunity. I mean, that's the drivers, too. That's 6 race car drivers that suddenly don't have a ride lined up for next year, right? Yeah, it is a pretty big impact, but the people impact is really, I think, the most important part of it. Dale Jr. is not picking up any charters. Junior Motorsports is not going Cup Series racing, so no. That will not be happening. Yeah, you haven't been able to spectate Coke Series races for probably 2 years now. It was probably 2022 was the last time. Maybe 2021 when they finally shut it off. It's been a number of years that you haven't been able to do it. But, you know, it's I would say it's disappointing to see a large team like that close down. A team that's been around for, 16 years. Had the highs and lows of anybody else, but won a championship with Harvick and won a lot of races and won an Xfinity Series championship last year. It sucks to see a team go away. A big team like that. It sucks to see any team close down, but certainly one of the mainstays of your series. It's weird. We don't really see that a lot. The last one was Ganassi when they got bought out by Trackhouse. But yeah, this is a little bit different, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know all the ins and outs or the reasons why or why not. I don't work for Stewart-Haas. I don't sit in their building. Couldn't tell you why. I'm not a part of those conversations. But again, I think the focus should be on the people impacted by this. And hopefully they can all find a great place to work in 2025 and beyond. All right, here we go. We are going racing, ladies and gentlemen. 120 laps here at Darlington. Probably going to be loud. Here we go. Casey, P5.
Green flag, green flag.
Nice orderly start here. Looks like everybody survived 1 and 2. All right, we've survived a lap at Darlington. It's very exciting. Go back and find Malik. There's Malik battling with Cozy. Hopefully Spire can pick up the best and brightest of them. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know all the ins and outs of how this stuff works for all that. I'm certainly not in charge of any hiring decisions, but I trust that the people who are in control of those decisions for Spire know what they're looking for and who they're looking for, and if they want to make a run at some people, I think they'll have the green light to do so. Landon Parker's discussion about the impact of sliding down the Ford pecking order was pretty insightful. Yeah. I was... my eyes were opened a bit in the past week about Ford and how things are working there or have been working there as far as technical data and information sharing and all that stuff. I've learned a little bit about it, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about what I've learned because it's privileged information. I don't know what Landon and Parker said, but I'm sure they probably have good information to go off of to talk about it. Remember when Twitch and YouTube had no commercials? No. No, I don't. Can't say that I do. When was that? Heard Haas F1 is going to eventually become Audi in the next few years. Who the hell knows, man? I mean, I don't know where you heard that, how reliable of a source that is. I hear a lot of stupid things that end up being right. I hear a lot of things that people are convinced are right that end up being stupid. So, who knows? I don't think any of us here are privy to the sort of information that could dictate that, but who knows? Maybe that's a thing. When Spire pen? I don't think we sell pens. I'll go check in the merch store tomorrow, but I don't think we sell pens. I have a pen. It's mine. You don't get to use it. Sauber, that's going to be Audi. Oh, there you go. Wow, we are single file, baby. We are single file racing here at Darlington. Oh, hold on. Graham's trying to make a move on Gary. There you go. Big move from Graham. Bringing Breyer with him. Oh, this is going to get spicy right here. Ooh, all right. Gary didn't fight it. Oh, hold on. G-Mains is going places. Yeah. Okay, that went about how I expected it. Oh, guy, just ass-packed him. Oh, hold on. I got to turn the sound on. I forgot.
I got instructor.
Keep the camera right here on these two. Ooh, that's tied off at 2. Ooh.
What are we doing?
Yep, Gary doesn't really love it.
That's what I'd like to know. What are you doing?
Oh, man. We have
You
got
literally put me on the apron the lap before.
we have got beef. We have got beef. Here comes Zwack. I got to meet Matthew Zwack this past weekend at Charlotte. Nice young man. It's good to meet. I met a lot of people this weekend at Charlotte, actually, that I've never met before from the sim racing community. That was cool. Got to meet a lot of guys. I like that. All right, pretty single file all the way back here. Michael Guest just hanging out. Falkingham. Yep, everyone just sort of hanging out back here. All right. Let's see what happens here. Always interesting going side by side into one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Zelensky tried to gas it up there. That's... Oh, man. We are driving hard here in the back. Yeah, it's good old-fashioned Darlington racing. All right, here comes Busa with the run. Ooh. Ooh, that is bold. That is bold. That is a bold maneuver right there. Oh, my lord, that is close. Man, oh, man. For 32nd in the Coke Series, we are racing this hard. Tough series, man. Can't wait to be there next year. You know, because we're racing in round 2 Road to Pro. And we're going to get through that into the Pro Series. And then we're going to get through that right here into this series. We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. They didn't break any news, kept it high level, and explained what manufacturers share and how it differs team to team. Good. With Haas shutting down, will there be a team changing to Ford and become a big manufacturer for Ford? You mean a big, like, Ford team? I mean, Ford's going to need something.
Take it.
They're going to need something because they're losing, a pretty big footprint in both Cup and Xfinity, right? You're losing the best Ford Xfinity team, the defending Xfinity championship team. So that leaves really just RSS and AM Racing as your two good Ford teams in Xfinity. And yeah, you're losing 4 Cup cars. Potentially just moving one over to another Ford team, or maybe 2 over to another Ford team. I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out. But yeah, Ford's footprint overall is shrinking, and that's not good for them. Like, Chevrolet absolutely dominates car count in every series. So they're going to have to figure something out. I don't know what, but they're going to have to figure something out. Hot track today. Yeah. Track's 123 degrees. Pretty warm. Pretty warm. Does dynamic track work yet? In a sense, not like it used to. Not like it did before tire model version 7. Yeah, I mean, listen, something's going to happen with all those Xfinity cars, okay? That whole fleet of cars that's over at Stewart Haas of Xfinity cars, they're going somewhere. Somebody's going to get them. Now, somebody might come along and start their own team as a Ford team. But you can take those chassis, cut the front nose and rear bumper off of it, and make it a Chevrolet or a Toyota just as easily. The chassis are neutral. Remember, there's no Ford chassis, Chevy chassis, or Toyota chassis. Chassis is a chassis. It's just the body panels you hang on it. And if you want to change a Ford over to a Chevy, it's pretty simple. It costs money to do, but it's not that hard to change a Chevy to a Ford or a Ford to a Toyota or whatever. It's not hard to do. So something will happen with that whole fleet of cars and equipment. But it's a good opportunity for somebody. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's an opportunity for the Siegs to just buy a whole bunch of really good stuff to really turn their program up to the next level. They're already running really good, but listen, if they can get rid of some of the worst cars in their fleet and start fielding 3 really competitive cars instead of 1, all of a sudden they become the Ford destination in the Xfinity Series. If they have a fleet of 30-something cars, they're all Stewart Haas, Xfinity cars, they become a pretty desirable place to be. Ryan's sitting in good stuff. I assume Kyle Sieg is going to continue to race there. And they'll have a third car if it's whoever it is. They could demand top dollar for it because it's top-level equipment. And they could be a very serious player in the Xfinity Series. Or somebody else buys all that stuff up and makes their own team. I don't know. Why wouldn't someone buy SHR instead of shutting it down? Yeah, I mean, again, I don't sit in the building, so I couldn't tell you if that was ever discussed, never discussed, entertained, not entertained. No idea. Maybe to them it wasn't worth selling. You know, maybe they didn't want to sell it. They just wanted it to go away entirely. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Sente is driving the 91 truck. Yes, he is. Talked with him about that on Friday at the track before the ARCA race, or during the ARCA race. We were talking about it. I was very happy for him, very proud of him to step up to a higher level of equipment with McAnally. I told him it's a really good opportunity to show what you can do. Keep that truck clean, keep it in one piece, show everyone what you're capable of in a better truck than what he's raced before. Yeah, I'm excited for him. No, it's a pipe dream, but I'd love to see someone like Alpha Prime to bring their two-car team over to Ford and get manufacturer support. Yeah, the problem with that is, this is something Scott Ratliff wrote on YouTube, so Twitch people don't see that. But here's the problem with it. Financially, it would be a huge financial lift for Tommy to do that, for Tommy and Caesar to do that. It would cost them a lot of money to switch manufacturers. The two biggest expenses that they would have to take on would be converting all of their cars over to Fords. So their fleet of cars, however many cars they have, 15, 20 cars, whatever it is they have, they would have to convert all those over to Ford bodies. That's expensive to do. And then Tommy would have to figure out what to do with all of his Chevrolet motors that he owns, because Tommy doesn't lease motors from ECR like nearly every other Chevy team. Tommy owns all of his motors that he uses, and they're all Chevy motors. So he would have to unload all of his Chevy motors and then either try to get onto a Ford lease motor plan, which comes at a higher price, or buy a bunch of Ford motors, which there really just aren't a whole lot of them out there. But there's, conversion costs for the bodies. There's some sort of, cost associated with trying to swap out an entire fleet of motors, because Ford's not going to want them to run Chevy motors in their Ford car. We all know that. So that's really why it's not feasible for Tommy and Caesar to just switch manufacturers. It sounds easy until you actually go through the exercise of doing it, and then you sort of quickly realize that is beyond the scope of what a team of that size and financial ability can do. No level of support from Ford, unless Ford paid for the whole conversion, would be worth it. Just wouldn't be worth it. Just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, 4 charters. When Trackhouse bought Ganassi, that was 2 charters, right? It was 2 cars. They had the building and all that stuff, but it was a much smaller scale than a team twice the size. And it would take so much money to make that happen. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, the fact that these 4 charters are going to hit the market is going to depress the charter market a lot. Okay, they're not getting the kind of money that Ganassi got. They're not getting the kind of money that BJ McLeod got. They're not getting the kind of money that Rick Ware got. Putting 4 of these things on the market at the same time is going to depress the market and drive down the price that they can get for them. this goes beyond the simple questions. This is a financial exercise more than anything. And like most things in racing, the financials of it are asking a lot of most people. You're just asking a lot of most people. Aren't Fords not performing really well? I think Fords are fine. Problem is there's just so few of them. It's not like, it's not like you got a lot of them to go off of, but I feel like the Fords run just fine in the Xfinity Series. Stewart-Haas cars run pretty good. The seed cars have been, Ryan's been running really good. Nearly won Texas. There's just... The field is mostly Chevrolet, so it's just so skewed. It's easy to look at the Fords and be like, man, they suck. Well, there's like 4 of them. There's just, you just don't have a very large body of work to go off of. But I don't feel like there's a big disparity between the Chevy, Ford, and Toyota and Xfinity. Oh, they're wrecking. They are wrecking. Jordy has wrecked. We are not under caution. We stay green after a wreck.
Sorry, Dick.
We stay green
Sorry, Dick.
after we are wrecking on the backstretch. Oh, that was Malik that was involved in that. We were wrecking. I feel like Jordy and Malik just sort of went for the same spot, but Malik was coming so much faster. Jordy was boxed in there. We'll see how they call this in the post-race incident review, but I'm going to put my money on them hitting Malik with the penalty for that. Agree or disagree, I think that's how they're going to call it. I hope they don't. I hope they don't put it on Malik, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
I'm sorry, Jordy. I didn't know that they were gonna stack like that, bro.
Well, there you go. Malik's car looks fine. A little damage on the right front, but he'll be okay. It's unfortunate for Jordy. It sucks. Yeah, statistically, the Chevy just has a better chance of winning races because they have like 80% of the field. Yeah. Femi Olad is in Coke. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is his second year, third year in the Coke Series. Femi's been around a little while now. Change for second place. Vicente up to P2. Steven Wilson's just walking away with this thing right now. I assume they can make it to lap 60 for a one stop at halfway. I assume they can make it 60 laps. So we'll keep an eye on it, but my assumption is that they can go to halfway and one stop. G-Mains has been in the middle of it, man. Here's another opportunity. Ugh. It's so hard to enter one on the inside of 2 wide. It's just so hard to do. The car, especially after 40-something laps, man, the car just wants to take off up the hill. Struggling for grip. It's tough.
Sorry, but I got 5 on entry.
My bad, but that was really bad. I just got super loose on the apron.
Let's see here.
You're good. I think I drove into it more than you blocked me.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn. Look at this wad. I mean, this is for 30th. We were racing for... oh! Garrett Maines is...
All right, man. Caution.
Oh, shit. Cody Bias has slammed into him. Oh, my God. I told you, man. Garrett Maines is in the center of it all the time. Off turn 2. Net code?
Gotta love cars net coding off the wall.
Oh, my Lord.
I was going to say, I was in the fence there. I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, you net coded off the wall in 3, you net coded off of it in 1, you net coded off of it off of 2. Nowhere I could go. I was trying to get in. Literally, I just couldn't get in line because you were glitching all over the place.
Damn. Ugh. That sucks. That sucks for Bias. Go on board. Jesus Christ, dude. And see, the problem is that they just stay at race pace because the caution doesn't fly. The caution doesn't come out, even though there's a car wrecking on the back straightaway.
There, Tucker, in a pit entry, weren't you?
When does the caution actually
What'd you
fly?
say?
Right there.
Cozy, I got you.
The caution flag flies
Wow.
right here. When he's
Were you
already
getting hit there on pit
at
entry?
this point of the racetrack. This is
Well, that
where
was probably me doing the hitting. I saw a massive gap. I was like, well, I might as well roll into it.
the car has to be for caution to
I'm
fly,
just saying, you almost got me speeding.
even though he's spinning out the whole back straightaway.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to. I was trying to just get to pit road at speed, lined up.
This is where the caution flag flies.
No, no, I'm just letting you know, that's all.
Like, it's so dumb, man. So guys just keep their foot in it because there's no yellow, right? You can't lift if there's not a yellow. It's so stupid. So they just keep racing on by, even though he's coming back up onto the racetrack, into the racing surface. An unsafe situation. And he just gets plowed by Bias because there's no caution flag until it's too late. That's all she wrote for Cody Bias. Wow. What happened to Steven Wilson? Hold on. What happened to Steven Wilson on this pit stop? Casey came out second. Oh, he overshot Steven. No. Oh, my God. He overshot, and then he was still too far forward. He really blew it. Jeez. Well, Steven really choked. That sucks.
Green flag, green flag.
Thank you for not killing me.
Oh, bad for Steven. Good for Casey.
I got clobbered, sorry.
Get in, get in.
Oh,
What
Gary's.
are we doing, Taylor?
Didn't even touch him, but okay.
Netcode.
Yeah, so I'll just magically spun out.
Yeah, netcode. Damn. It's amazing he didn't get walloped by somebody. Yeah, we are single file. We are 3 wide.
Sorry, right.
We are 3 wide. We are 3 wide. Oh, my Lord. Oh, they figured it out. Oh, they're not done. They're done.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
White Tinsley is apologizing. Yep. Came up to him on exit. Very nice of him to apologize. And, you know, this is great. We get to sit here and watch this. We get to hear what everybody's saying. We get to go back and look at it. That's why I love doing these things, man. We get so much more context and insight and flavor into what's going on in these races that you just don't get anywhere else. That's why I'm so thankful we get the opportunity to sit down together and watch these races like this. I love sharing this stuff with you guys. It's fun. It is fun to have fun. Hey, Tanya, how are you? How is iRacing letting me do this? Because I'm special, dog. Well, I'm the GM of a team, so I need to be able to watch how my guys are doing, but I've done broadcasting for iRacing in the past, so I still have my access. From that, I'm somebody that the Enascar people like, believe it or not. Believe it or not, the Enascar people like me. They like the fact that I do this, and yeah. When I get in, you're going to miss these unofficial broadcasts. Yeah, it's all right. When I'm racing Coke in 2025, we'll get a different view of it, right? I'll still stream. Don't worry. I'm still going to stream my races as a Coke Series driver. We just won't be able to, like, look at all the cars like this. It'll just be one perspective. Gonna need a bleep button? Oh, man. I like to think that I've I like to think that I've gotten a little bit better about it at my advanced age. Hey, listen. We've all been there. We've all done it, all right? Have you picked up a scanner and listened to a NASCAR race recently? Have you heard the things that Ryan Blaney likes to say? Makes the things that I say seem pretty tame. I mean, if you picked up a scanner and tuned into your local NASCAR event, truck, Xfinity, Cup, I don't care which series it is, just listen to these guys, man. Make me seem like I'm PG rated. There's some stuff said that'll make a sailor blush, I'll tell you that. Listen, I had my moment at Richmond, okay, when that guy did that thing. Okay, I had my moment, and I uncorked one on him. It takes a lot to get me to that point, but I said what I had to say. We all say things in the heat of competition. Okay? Racing's a competitive sport. We all want to win. We all want to do well. So sometimes you run your flappy gums when things don't go your way. Sometimes you just got to tell somebody how you feel. I'm still streaming, so I haven't said anything that bad. There's people who fire up a stream who say far worse things and still have their platforms or get canceled or God knows whatever. I'm still here. Still going. Yeah, I mean, Blaney at Darlington, man. Pretty rough. Hello, Corey. Oh, man. Oh, we're past halfway in this race. If I was spotting for Steven, I would just tell him clear. Like he does for us in Road to Pro. Hey, you're all clear. Hey, you're all clear. I got to see Steven this weekend. He was at Charlotte. Always good to see Steven. Man, that's a big gap. From 8th to 9th is a half a straightaway. Goodness gracious. Top 8 have broken away. What is happening? Let's keep an eye on Malik for a while. He and Cozy have been... I feel like him and Cozy have been battling this entire race so far. I feel like they've been fighting since the drop of the green flag. Ads are high quality. Ruby Locks with a gifted sub to Johnny. Now Johnny's a part of the children. Doesn't have to watch ads. Thank you, Ruby Locks.
Hey, did you actually hit the wall or was that lag?
That must have been lag. Yeah, I got 4X.
Okay, I got you. I was just making sure I didn't hit you.
Cars 2 drivers have their moments. Yeah, man. It's just part of... I mean, go to an NBA game. You want to hear...
Why would you even try to do that?
Oh, Wyatt's not happy. Hold on. Wyatt is pissed. Let's see, where's the 20 machine? More netcode? What in the world is going on back here, man? Why is the netcode so bad at Darlington? I mean, we have a pack of 8 and then, like, the super pack behind them. This is so weird. Really strange. Yeah, everyone was at Charlotte. That's true. Haley's getting a new crew chief starting this week? Really? Let me go to twitter.com and see what that's all about. Matt Lucas, interim crew chief. Oh, boy. Oh. Yeah, there it is. AM Racing's parted ways with Joe Williams, effective immediately. Matt Lucas be the crew chief of Portland and Sonoma. I wonder who they're going to find. I know of a very qualified crew chief that is looking for full-time work. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, right? They've been running pretty bad for the amount of budget that they have and the equipment that they're sitting on. I mean, this is the same equipment that Brett Moffitt was driving last year. And they are not running very good. So, got to start making changes. You got to try something. Not going to fire the driver. So, you got to start somewhere. And, yeah, usually it's the crew chief that you get rid of to shake things up. See if you can spark something to change and be more positive, because they have not run like they were hoping they were this year. That's for sure. David Schildhouse, new crew chief. I'm not qualified to be a crew chief, man. Are you kidding me? I'm about as qualified as Malik. What's with the Chevy getup I'm sporting? That's what I wear to work, man. I work for Spire Motorsports. This is what I wear to work. That's why we keep an eye on the Spire Motorsports cars in this series of Malik Ray and Case Kerwin, because that's my team. Those are my guys. Casey's still in second. How's our lap times looking? Sente ran a 24, Casey a 23. All right. Got one more pit stop probably. If I had to guess, probably one more pit stop before the end of this thing. I don't know when. We need to get Casey to victory lane, man. Casey has had a terrible month of May. He's had 2 really bad finishes. Talladega was a disaster. Charlotte was a disaster. Dropped to 8th in the points. No wins. A win today would be very, very nice. Malik shot up in the points past couple weeks. Like, they've been going opposite directions. Casey's been trending down. Malik has been trending up. Malik's up to 14th in the points. 2 straight top 10 finishes. 4th place finish last week at Charlotte. Boy, I'm telling you, if they didn't take those points away from Malik for the Daytona thing, Malik would be leading the damn points. I don't know if he'd be leading, but he'd be sitting a lot better than in 14th. That Daytona penalty still bothers me. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. But Malik's been running good. We need some good runs for Casey. We need big points days for Casey. We need a win. Need to get back on track. I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. Liking it. When is Spire Motorsports hiring Stingray Rob? We don't have any Indy cars as far as I know. I don't think we're going to be in the be in the market for any Stingrays anytime soon. Yeah, Casey's had a bad couple of weeks. Malik seems much more comfortable driving. Yeah, I think he's chilled out a little bit. I think he's taken a little bit different approach to his driving this season. I think he's a little more relaxed. I think he's been a little more patient. And I think he's been a little more prepared. I think he's shown up to these races a little more prepared than he has been in the past.
Yeah.
Nope. Kwame? Takes a lot to get Kwame to say something. Oh, we're beefing. We're beefing for 34th. Hold on. How far back does this go? All right, here we go. This is Jonathan Delaney and Tyler Gary.
You got it.
All right, so we got a little exchange here on the front stretch. Looks like Gary caught the wall. And yep. Okay. Still side by side. Yep, this is for 34th, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, they're just... Oh, my Lord. This is for 34th. That's what got Kwame to say what he said. That makes sense. This is for 34th. Wild. Absolutely wild. Jeff Dickerson and TJ would disagree with what? What would they disagree with? Did I hear Bosco passed? Who's Bosco? This chat better than the race. Thank you. Yeah, I think Malik winning Atlanta did a lot for him. I think that was a big boost for him confidence-wise, and I think it helped him just sort of mellow out a little bit. What's with all these setup shops? Yeah, man, that's the thing. It's all about that hustle. Oh, yeah, block him, Malik. No, he's letting him go. All right. I thought he was blocking him. He just let him go. All right. See, that's a very smart drive move by Malik. Last year, 2 years ago, Malik would not have done that. This year, Malik driving a little smarter. I like it. Yeah, I know who Jeff Dickerson and TJ Pusher are, but what were you saying about him, Log Skidder? You said they would disagree. What would you say they disagree about? Oh, someone said I was the owner. Yeah, no, they would disagree with that. You're 100% correct. Not yet. I like them. I like Jeff. I like TJ. They're good fellas, good guys, very friendly. Been very welcoming to me. Every time they are near my office or around my office, they always say hello, shake my hand, say what's up. I'm just really thankful, really blessed, man. I work with a lot of awesome people. Everyone at Spire is just so great. Such a great collection of people, man. I just love the group of people I work with. I've very rarely ever said that in my career. In any job that I've had, have I felt so positively about my coworkers. But I love the people I work with, man. Bosco from Old School Open Speedway. Yeah, I remember Bosco. Oh, he passed? Damn. You got to give me some more context than that. Bosco. I haven't thought about Open Speedway in forever, man. Sorry. I mean, Bosco could be the nickname of any person who works in NASCAR. I don't know. Yeah, you'll know I'm the owner when it becomes Speedhouse Motorsports, Speedhouse Racing, Spire House. That's what we'll call it. We'll just call it Spire House. We'll just do like a little... Yeah, that's good, smart Darlington racing right there. Caden had the run to the inside. Tucker didn't fight it. He lifts, lets him go. That's just good, smart Darlington racing, man. I'd expect nothing less from Tucker Minter. That's my jam. Love it. Working for any NASCAR team would be fun? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. There are some NASCAR teams you would not have fun working for. I can say that pretty confidently. There are some NASCAR teams you would not have fun working for. Casey's reeling him in a little bit, I feel like. He's a little bit quicker. $25 laps to go next time by. If he can reel him in.
Todd Gilliland Hours.
Todd Gilliland Hours. LC Racing with the 38 months. Thank you for the 38. Welcome back to the children. Hello. Yeah, most teams. Most teams. Spire merging with Trackhouse. Oh, man. Now, if we were going to get all the houses together, I would work for Trackhouse and we would sign Stenhouse. Right? So it would be Stenhouse who drives for Trackhouse, which is owned by Schildhouse. Yeah. Yeah, especially after today's news. It wouldn't be fun to work. Probably not going to be very, very much fun. Or maybe it'll be a lot of fun over there. I don't know. Maybe they're just going to have a ton of fun for the rest of the year now that the news is out. Everybody knows. They can just relax and focus on just putting together the best year that they can and actually try to have some fun. In a weird way, might actually be better. What's up, Ryan Furness? Hello. Tempted to apply to some teams for the hauler driver position. Do it. Just do it, man. The worst they can say is no. Uh-oh, Donnie's fading. Donnie is fading. Look at Cozy, P11. What a great run for Cozy. He needed that. He needs a good run. Ooh, Keegan with a terrible turn, too. There you go. We're taking it to the house.
Ain't no way you just set a pick on me.
Yep, Malik just got duped. Got tricked. Luza just took advantage of that. That was very smart. Malik will learn from that one. He won't let that happen again.
No pick, brother. I'm trying my heart out here.
Nah, I was just messing with you. All good, bro.
Gotta protect that right rear. Damn, Luza's flying. Look at that. With Stewart Haas Racing ending, is Haas F1 next to closed doors? I don't know, man. I think they're secure, but I don't know. Could be. Maybe Haas leaves and that leaves the door open for Andretti. Instead of being the 11th team, they could just be the 10th team. Oh! Oh my God. That was almost disaster. How did they not wreck?
I'm sorry, Derek, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Wow.
God bless you.
Come on, finish the pass, Malik. Finish the pass. There you go. Nice job. All right, now get around this 51 because he's slow. Just got to get around this 51 and get back to it. Got to set him up here. You can't do that. You can't lose momentum off the corner like that. Got to set him up better than that. Get the run off of 2 so you can start making that pass down the back straightaway. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, I don't love that, Malik. No, that's not it. You can't do that at Darlington, man. You can't do that. We stay green, man. That's
Pit maneuver.
Malik, I need you to be smarter than that, man. You can't just start passing somebody in the middle of 1 and 2 at Darlington like that. You've got to wait until the straightaway. He's got to wait until the straightaway to pull out and make that pass. You can't do that in the middle of the corner, man. You just can't do that. I can't believe they didn't wreck, but you just can't do that. He's got to just follow Donnie here. Leave yourself a gap. If you know you can get back to the gas sooner, just give yourself a gap and then pass him off of 2. You can't. That is not where you pass race cars, man. You just cannot do that. I mean, we got a car spin all the way around here. And we stay green. I mean, Malik just gave up so much track position, so many spots by just a
Epic.
bad decision. It's a really bad decision.
Sure. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to put you in the wall if I did.
He cost himself about 10 spots there. I don't think they're pitting.
I feel you.
Here's Nick.
Yeah. Just not something you can do at Darlington and succeed with. You just, especially this late into a run, cars aren't driving worth a damn.
Just go, I have no grip.
Everyone's struggling right now. This isn't going to end well. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is just a absolute cluster right here. Oh, man. Doucette's getting used up by everybody. He's got to be absolutely fuming right now. I'd be pissed. I'd absolutely be pissed if I was getting used up by every single person. Oh, my Lord. I don't know what's going on at the front of the field, but, I mean, it is just... There's not a single damn being given back here. Not one singular damn in all the world to be spared amongst this group. Holy cow. Glenn Watkins, thanks for the follow. You the brother of Watkins Glenn? The cousin? Big fan of your racetrack. And Malik's back here in 26th, man. What a shame. What a shame. Look at Cozy, man. Cozy's making moves towards the top 5. Holy shit. Cozy's on the damn march in the last 10 laps of this race. He is moving. He's 5th. Cozy is literally in 5th. That's awesome. Good for him. What a damn drive. Where did he start? 18th? Pretty impressive. And he is free and clear of any pressure out back. Oh, no. Oh, no. A caution.
Ryan, you were flying, brother.
Oh, we have torn some shit up on the back straightaway. Oh, my goodness. What happened here? Yeah, Donnie finally lost it, and he took some people with him. Oh, my God.
Daniel, did you not see that we were wrecking?
Dude, we're on like 50 lap all tires. No matter what I did, I was just going to slide. Like, I literally had nowhere else to go. How narrow the track is and the way I was coming off the corner, I was going to hit you either way. I tried to get on the brake as best I could.
Damn, we have torn some stuff up. This changes everything. Oh, Kwame's killed. That car is junk. Well, time for the money stop. Oh, boy. We'll watch these pit stops. Oh, Malik pitted? Oh. Well, it'll take the wave around, but still. That's unfortunate.
Wyatt, I have a flat, so sorry.
Oh, Donnie had a flat.
I think I do too, don't worry.
All right, here we go. 77 crew. Make it a heater. Come on. Anybody take 2 tires? Oh my God, they did. Wait, did they take 2? They did. They took right side tires. Oh my. I didn't think that I thought they'd all take 4 and somebody would take 2 and gamble and be problematic. Everybody took 2. Holy cow. Well, this is going to be exciting. Hope they made the right balance adjustments for 2 tires. Mm-mm-mm. Malik will get the wave around here. I don't think we're done wrecking race cars, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I don't think we're done wrecking race cars. And it is a green-white checker situation here, too, so... Woo-wee, buckle up. Got a whole bunch of dudes up here who haven't won yet this season. Well, the top 3 haven't. Dylan Duvall just won last week. But Caden hasn't won, Casey hasn't won, Vicente hasn't won. And you know Caden won't be shy about sending it. Steven's back up here. Oh, man. This is going to be something.
Hey, Wyatt, they're checking up, buddy.
This is going to get spicy. All right, here we go. Is this the final restart? Or the start of the chaos?
Green, green, green.
A good jump for Vicente. Casey's not clear. He'll be clear on exit, his exit. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. That won't be a yellow. Well, maybe it will be. Nope, no yellow. 6 wreck, Timmy Holmes. White flag.
Sorry, Graham, I just didn't turn.
Gonna be 3.
Well, I think Vicente's got this thing. Yep, Vicente Salas, your winner.
Well deserved, buddy.
All right, P2 for Casey. We're good with that.
Good race. Go into the Fente.
Good points day.
Good win, Trent.
Good win, Trent.
Glad we didn't die there, Ryan. That was close. Good win, Vicente.
Yeah, I was plowing.
I think Keegan had damage. It was like just racing.
So P2
Sorry, what's
and
up?
P33. Blech.
I think that damage was affecting you, but
No, I'm just bad. Don't worry. I got tight.
What a shame for Malik, man.
Lap run was fun. Not much other than that.
If he hadn't pitted, he would have been in better shape, obviously. But yeah, I mean, he just never didn't have much of a chance here on this restart. He gained a couple spots. I mean, they wrecked in front of him. What happened here? 34 in the 62. Yeah, I mean, 62 just comes across his nose. Dylan Alt's bumper is hanging on by a prayer. What a mess. Oh, man. Well, there you go. Ran a purple on the white flag lap. What a beast. Well, good for Vicente. Happy for him. That's a good run for him. Good win. Well deserved. A lot of green flag racing here tonight. Not surprising. You know, disappointed for Malik. Would have, I think he had a shot at a top 15, maybe a top 10 finish here tonight. But just not a great decision to make that move on Donnie there in 1 and 2. He'll learn from it. I know at the time it seemed like the right thing to do, that he would just blow past him, but that's a move that at that point in the run has a very low percentage chance of working out at Darlington. But that's how we learn. Sometimes we got to make some mistakes, and he hasn't made a lot of mistakes this year. That one, I think, will eat at him for a while. I think he knows he cost himself a pretty good finish here tonight with that one. But it's the way it goes. It's part of it. It's part of racing. But happy for Casey. He needed a good points night tonight, and he got one. P2, that's awesome. That's good. Very good. And yeah. Unless there's anything else. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Need a pit road coach. Come on, Steven. How we overshoot the box, man? How we overshooting the box, Steven? Come on, man. That's my job.
Is anyone still in here? Is it top 3 or top 5 for post race?
3.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fun. Glad we could get together and watch. That was a good run for the 77. Steven, where'd we finish tonight, Steven? 5th? I mean, that's a pretty good rebound after basically controlling this thing and walking away on the first half of it. Pretty good recovery. Cozy finished 14th, man. That's a shame for Cozy. He, I'm guessing they took 4 tires on their pit stop. That's a shame. He had a top 5. I mean, he was 5th when that caution flew. So let's see. Right side tires. Left side tires. Yeah, he took 4. So many people took 2. Comes off pit road and goes from 5th to 13th. So gave up 8 spots, taking 4 tires. Now the restart. The restart looked like for him. Yeah, I mean, 4 tires aren't going to matter. You can't pass anyone when they're too wide in front of you. Darlington, where are you going to go? Not going anywhere. Tried to move there, got loose. Man, that would have been pretty big if this worked. He was going to be 4 wide, maybe. That would have been really sketchy. You just can't go anywhere. You know, they dispatch Minter, who just got tight. Yeah, it didn't make that big of a difference at the end of the day. 4 tires just did not matter. I'm sure he's probably pretty frustrated. Rightfully so. I mean, just looking at a top 5 finish and came home 14th instead. That's tough. Still a good run for him, but I know he would have liked to have seen that be that top 5 finish. Well, that'll do it for tonight. Fun little Coke Series race here at Darlington. Not bad. Second for Casey, man. I'm happy about that. 33rd for Malik. Disappointing. That's the way it goes. We are off for a couple of weeks, and then we go to Iowa next, I think. We go to Iowa next. Is that right? Yeah. I have no idea. I don't have it in the I don't even have it in my own damn schedule. We go to Iowa next. Is that correct? Hold on. Checking, confirming. Yeah, Iowa, June 11th. So we're off for 2 weeks again. And we're back at Iowa. All right. There you have it. Very good. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you next week for more streams. We've got... What do we got? Monday, FTF at Monza. Oh, boy, that'll be fun. FTF at Monza, the left-handed oval. That'll be something worth tuning in for next Monday, 8 p.m. Be there, be there, be there. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support as always. We'll see you next week.